Hello everybody and welcome to NASCAR.com GarageCam. I'm your host Matthew Dillner, bringing you inside the garage on NASCAR.com GarageCam as only we can. Presented by Mobil 1 at Texas Motor Speedway. The XFINITY Series playoffs, race 2 of the round of 8. The engines are fired in the garage area. These teams are getting ready for their first time on the track. We'll take you behind the scenes, try to show you all the cars, talk to some of the stars of NASCAR's XFINITY Series in the great state of Texas. Ryan C. with a little Texas strong on the side of his car. B. Jones, Brandon Jones. Oh, it's Texas Motor Speedway. It's a beautiful day out. Perfect boot weather. That girl's got her Texas cowboy boots rocking in the garage area. Man, it's perfect boot weather in the garage area. Why not? Brendan Jones in a Rain-X Advanced Auto Parts machine. Spencer Gallagher, the Vegas native in the number 23. Right alongside Mr. Cinderella. We haven't had Jeremy Clements on the GarageCam last week or so. But if we see him, come on, we'll put him on. Number 51 with, of course, his big win at Road America this year. Use the hashtag GarageCam on Twitter. We're not on Facebook Live for this show. I believe we might be for the XFINITY Series show, maybe in Phoenix, if not in Homestead. Hey, yeah, check it out. One of the most patriotic schemes this weekend. We had to show it to you, honoring Navy SEAL Danny Dietz with NavySealDannyDietz.com on that number 74 of Mike Harmon Jr. Mike Herman Jr. I almost said, my buddy, spotter and former racer. There's Andy Petree. All right, Andy Petree, let's stop you real quick live on NASCAR.com GarageCam. And man, you got a new job.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Well, I'm just over there kind of evaluating some things at RCR and figuring out where we go from here.
It's kind of it's like a reunion. It's kind of feel good, like a good pair of slippers.
Yeah, it's a little different than it used to be, but yeah, it's good to be back over there and working with Richard.
What do you hope to bring to this organization from a competition side to bring some stuff together?
On the competition side, that's all we do, right? I mean, yeah, we compete every week, so yeah, it's just to help Richard to be able to. It's gotten so big that Richard can't be everywhere all the time, and he's got a lot of things going on too. So he wanted somebody he could trust, somebody he knew could understand what was going on, and we've been talking about it for a few months, so we decided to go ahead and do it.
All right, Andy Petree, it's awesome, man. Good to see Andy Petree, and Petree was a crew chief for so long with the Richard Childress Racing Stables, and now joining the fray here, coming back, a little reunion to help on the competition side over at RCR, kind of organizing and overseeing the structures of their race operations as a whole, from the racetrack to the shop. It's a pretty cool deal. Spencer Boyd, Grunt Style 07, peeking out of that garage area now. Got a little smoke in the garage, man. Tuning up this engine, a little oil probably on those headers or something. A little smokiness going on right here. Garrett Smithley, the number nothing. Hey, as CJ likes to say, hey, it's the number nothing. 52 of Joey Gase, pulling double duty. The 01. Harrison Rhodes. The 8, the B, BJ McLeod. Hey, it's our producer, Justin Beatty. Hey, what's the sponsor on the number 8?
Booty Queen Apparel.
What is it?
BootyQueenApparel.com.
Okay, I just couldn't see it. I just wanted to make sure you knew. You could, okay. I need some help from my producer. That's awesome. What a burger. I know how to say that. What a burger on the side of this David Starr. David Starr is pulling double duty this weekend. He's over busy right now with Cup practice for the Monster Energy Cup Series. And they're definitely got to get they're going to get that N on the American ethanol. Re-decaling fuel area. All right, here's Spencer Boyd. All right, man, we're in Texas, man.
What's up, buddy?
Everything's bigger in Texas.
That's right.
You ready for a big time?
I'm ready. First time here, so I'm excited
Really?
to go tackle this freshly repaved track.
How much do you know about, like, the state of Texas?
Oh, man.
Not much?
Not much.
Not much?
No.
Like,
I'm not ready for a quiz.
So you know the Houston Astros, they just won the World Series.
World Series.
What is an Astro?
Astro. I do not know. It sounds like something far out in space.
Yeah, pretty
Am I
much.
right?
Pretty much. It's the first 5 letters of astronomy.
That's very
So
true.
there you go.
I love astronomy.
So I'll give you that. You love
Thank you.
astronomy.
Yeah, but I'm not ready for a question. You know,
I'll go
I did
easy
a little
on you.
astronomy.
I'll
right?
go easy on you
Go
this
easy
time.
on me.
All
That's
right,
right.
Spencer Boyd, live on NASCAR.com GarageCam. You know, I just was watching the World Series the other night, and I was thinking about that. What is an Astro? Chime in, let us know. I've got a few things jotted down on paper that I think it is. We might have a little fun with some drivers. Especially on the Xfinity show, we have a little bit too much fun probably, but whatever. I know you guys like it. The faithful viewers of NASCAR.com GarageCam. Oh my gosh, we got to go over here. The faithful viewers of NASCAR.com GarageCam deserve, the people of America deserve to see, what do you got working there? You got another tone back there? Is it blue?
I can't even hear you, man. I'm sorry.
You got blue hair going on this week? Or?
No, it's just black.
Oh,
it's still there.
It's still there. You just had it up in a pony. You tricked me, man.
Yeah, it's all still there.
All right.
Yeah. I won't cut it off. I told you.
Thank God. Thank God. God bless America. Hey, BJ, wanted to know how much you know about the state of Texas.
I know that it's really big.
Yeah, it
Pretty
is.
much everything here is big.
Yes. Do you know that the Astros, they just won the World Series?
Yeah, congrats to them.
What is an Astro?
I guess a baseball player. I don't know.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
That's probably the best. The best answer. Did you know it could be a lamp as well?
No, I didn't.
Yes.
Definitely did.
Lamps bring light to the world, just like BJ McLeod.
Yeah, well, I try to save all the brain power I got for racing, so I don't try to learn anything outside of that.
Perfect. BJ McLeod. Love it. The beach. The best hair in NASCAR. Bottom line. That is awesome. Timmy Hill, the 13. Gray Galding pulling double duty. I don't know. Who knows triple duty? Who knows? Number 89 of Morgan Shepherd. We're rolling through here. Morgan Shepherd's saying hi to us. If Morgan Shepherd's waving to us, we need to come by, because anytime Morgan Shepherd waves, I'm coming by to ask him a question. All right, man, I heard you had like a scrapbook recently of memories since you've had so many years in this sport. This is a pretty impressive anniversary year for you.
Yeah, this is 50 years for us, and I'm only 76, so next year we'll start on our next 50.
So what are you gonna push to? Maybe 60 years in NASCAR? What do you think?
I think I ought to do 100.
Why not? Nobody's done it before. All right, Morgan Shepherd, the number 89. You see the gold wheels right there for that golden anniversary. Hey, he might push for 100. Why not? Gotta love the spirit of an old school racer. Speaking of old school racers, right there, Jeff Green, the number 38, driving that second car for the Sieg Racing team. I heard something. I heard somebody yelling out. Oh, wait, hold on. We got something in here. Louis DiNadano. I would like to see Elliott Sadler using the hashtag GarageCam. Hashtag GarageCam fired up a little bit this week. Did pretty well. See if we can keep that going. I like when you guys get on there and give your opinions about the sport and about things you see or things that I tweet. It's a lot of fun. This sport's all about the interaction, about you guys and fans. It's about fast cars, but fast cars with empty grandstands is just nothing but junk. All right, man, it's Ross Chastain.
Loud.
It's a little loud here. Can you hear me at all?
Yeah, I can.
You can, all right. See, I can trick you right here. I can show the number 4 and I can lean in and ask you a question.
There we go.
What do you know about Texas? How much do you know about this state?
I know a bunch of inappropriate jokes.
Yes, yes.
And sometimes a picture tells 1,000 words, or 100,000 sometimes.
Oh, so you saw the little
that was awesome.
the little video. What did you think about that? Because
awesome. You did perfect, man.
it's a good example Dale Earnhardt Jr. set in that video for a lot of you racers.
Yeah, no, he leads by example.
Getting back to the state of Texas here.
I don't know anything about
Okay. You know the Houston Astros just won the World Series, right?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
In a Game 7.
Game 7. What is an Astro?
A winning baseball team.
Okay. What is an Astro besides the baseball team? You have no idea? Do you have any idea where it derives from?
Something up in the sky. I have no
That's
idea.
pretty good. Okay, I'll give you a multiple choice. How about that? Okay, A is in the first 5 letters of the word astronomy. B, a lamp popular in pop design. A Greek word that the origin is constellation. Or all the above.
All of the above.
Bing, 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 bing. You got it. You're off the hook. Ross Chastain, all right, have a good time today, bud. We love having this guy right here, the number 4, the Flex Seal car on NASCAR.com, GarageCam, the Watermelon King of NASCAR right there. I just didn't know what an Astro is. Is that bad, Beatty? Beatty, did you know what an Astro is?
I had no clue what an Astro was.
Well, now you do. We educate people in NASCAR. Oh, I just got to say, this might be one of my favorite helmets. That is pretty cool right there, Michael Annette with the awesome helmet right there. Little Evil Knievel. I kind of look at that right there and I think Charlie Drzonbeck. Charging Charlie Drzonbeck, a Long Island modified racer from back when I was a little child. Had a number 1 of that style, the kind of Evil Knievel style on the side of his famed race cars. Checking out the hood flap action on this number 11 of Blake Cook. Is this leaf filter gutter protection team. Check it out, this is like we got cowboy boots, we got cowboy hats. This is America and race cars. You gotta love it. AJ Foyt would probably be proud. All right, we'll scan around here because we're a little ahead of time. Trying to see if we can find a few race car drivers for you to talk to, maybe. As we look at the number 62 of Brendan Gaughan in his pit area. Getting serviced, getting ready. Have a little fuel dumped in this South Point Hotel and Casino car. City lights shine on the side of the number 62 as he makes some noise for you. Come on, turn up your speakers, folks. If you don't like that sound, turn off your computer. And if you're at work and I got you in trouble, the number 3, Ty Dillon, alongside big brother Austin Dillon. He's like a little big brother though. He's littler. Cole Custer walking through the garage. Say we go up and maybe we can catch up with Cole Custer. He looks like he's in a hustle mode. Cole Custer and Eddie Hunt Jr. Oh, gonna take some photos here. Look at this. Little thumbs up photo right next to the car. One more on this side of the car. Driver's busy here in Texas. We'll grab Cole here real quick. All right, man, Texas, a place that was pretty good to you in the spring. I think you finished 5th.
Yeah, I mean, we're really looking forward to it. Hopefully make up some of the points that we lost last weekend with some bad luck. So I'm looking forward to it. I think we always have fast cars on 1.5 miles, so it's a place for us to make up some points.
You know we like to have fun on the show and kind of loosen you all up before you get in that first practice. Texas, man, it's known for so many things. The Astros, they just won the World Series.
Yeah.
Dude, do you know what an Astro is?
I mean, it's a star or something that's flying in the space. I don't really know though.
That's pretty darn good. You're
really?
Probably the only person that's got it right. Everybody else just cheats and says it's a baseball player. So
I mean, I was a Dodgers fan, so I wasn't not a huge Dodgers fan, but enough to kind of keep track.
So you're
of it.
pulling for them, so you're heartbroken.
Yeah, but I mean, good. It was good for Houston though. They really needed it.
Yeah, they needed it. It was good to see Houston as a city. All right, there, Cole Custer driving this 00 right here. Hey, Cole Custer, give him some credit, folks. He knew what an Astro was. That's awesome. Justin Beatty didn't know what an Astro is. We're halfway. We're halfway, says our flagman, Justin Beatty. And we're almost all the way through the garage area. Well, we haven't shown you every car, but Brennan Poole, the number 48. Dale's Pale Ale. I love saying that. On the side of this Elliott Sadler, number 1. None of these playoff guys, none of these guys have won a race at Texas Motor Speedway in the NASCAR XFINITY Series. But one of them has visited Victory Lane here before, and that's the driver of this car, Elliott Sadler, the number 1, 2004. He won the Cup Series race. In 2004, Elliott Sadler won the Cup race in the Robert Yates Racing, number 38, the beautiful M&M's ride back in the day. William Byron's ride getting pushed out. One of only 3 of the current playoff competitors with a top 10 finish when we were here in the spring. 7th place run for William Byron earlier this year at this massive Texas speed plant as they get this number 9 turned around and get put back in that garage. Allgaier, 7th. Your number 1 seed currently in the playoffs. Your number 2 seed, his teammate. How about that? Number 1, number 2, number 3 seeds for Junior Motorsports. Nod of the cap to that organization, getting these Chevrolet Camaros so good and consistent. And you want to talk about consistency. 30 starts so far this year for Elliott Sadler. 23 of them have resulted in top 10 finishes. That's pure consistency. That's why he's 3rd in points right now. Eric Jones, the winner in the spring. He dominated this race. All right, Jonesy, you dominated this race, but we're not going to talk about that stuff. We're going to have some fun real quick. What do you know about Texas? A lot?
Which part of Texas?
I mean, as a whole.
Babe's Chicken.
Babe's Chicken, well, yeah.
I went there.
You just did that to make me feel better.
I went there last night. Hard 8 Barbecue.
Hard 8 Barbecue, yeah.
I guess all I know, I bought some boots yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got some ostrich.
Nice.
Yeah.
Square toes. Well, their team just won the World Series.
They did.
The Houston Astros.
Yeah, Astros.
Which is great for the city of Houston, but I kind of wonder in watching the game, what is an Astro?
I don't know. What is it?
That's like, well,
is it like
a star?
Space, a star? That's what I would think.
That's what I would think too.
Yeah, some kind of star.
There's a lot of things. It could be a lamp in Houston pop culture.
I was rooting for the Astros.
You were.
Verlander. We used to have for the
yeah.
Tigers, so it was cool to see him win a race.
I was just doing it for the city of Houston.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was cool for him. And the Sports Illustrated article was cool.
And they broke the jinx.
They broke the jinx.
No pressure now, so if you're ever on Sports Illustrated, you're good.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Eric Jones dominated this race last time we were here in Texas, signing some autographs and taking some pictures for some race fans on his way to the car. Parker Kligerman chilling out with Brennan Poole in the garage area, kind of laid back, having some fun. He's getting ready to maybe do a little TV deal here. We'll roll on. Got a few cars we didn't show you over here, so why not? 3 races to go in the NASCAR XFINITY Series for the season. Can we get to that record tying 18 different winners? Yeah, that's right. There's been 17 different winners in the NASCAR XFINITY Series this year. Oh man, between XFINITY Series regulars, Cinderella stories like Jeremy Clements, Tyler Reddick getting his first win, Byron's emergence, so much this year has lent into a great season. Christopher Bell, actually, we're standing right next to this car. Well, Christopher Bell got his first win, and that was pretty darn big right there. So awesome. After Christopher Bell's win in Kansas, there were 6 first-timers this year. 6 of them have won their first Xfinity Series race this year. That's pretty incredible. Hey, Ryan Reed's here. All right, man. Let's here. I'll turn around so we can see you a little bit better there. But first of all, nice shades.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
It's kind of different. I kind of like it.
I just got these Ray-Bans.
Ray-Bans?
Yeah.
Kind of slick. All right, man. We're going to have some fun. Instead of just talking about all this playoff stuff, you're going to be talking about all darn day as you get squirted with water there. That was so nice. Have you been paying attention? Did you pay attention to the World Series?
I did, yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I went to Game 2.
Oh, you did?
In LA, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Who are you a fan of?
Yeah, I mean, I claim
baseball?
to be a Red Sox fan, you know, since the whole
yeah.
Fenway thing,
Yeah, you got
wherever the patch is. But growing up in Bakersfield, just a couple hours from LA, I was really pulling for the Dodgers.
So you're pulling for the Dodgers. They didn't win. They didn't pull it out, but the Astros won. We're in Texas. What is an Astro?
What is an Astro?
Do you know?
No. Like, no, first thing I think of with Astro is like space stuff, like an astronaut.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's the first
but that's
5 letters of astronaut. So
Yeah.
that would work. If I gave you some choices here, Greek origin of the word astro, combining stars, a constellation, or a popular lamp in pop culture design.
I'm gonna go with A, the stars.
It would be C, all the above. See, you learned something on
I did learn
NASCAR.com
something.
GarageCam.
Okay, yeah.
So now you know. It's actually a lava lamp was originally called a astro.
Really?
Yeah.
A lava lamp. I used to have a lava lamp when I was a kid.
What
it was
color?
a great nightlight.
What
red.
color?
Red.
Yeah,
Lily
of
red,
course,
actually.
Of course. That's
Lily
awesome.
diabetes red.
So you guys, let's get back to racing, I guess. The playoffs here, you are 6 points out. Dude, that's not that far.
No, we got a shot.
Yeah.
Texas, we had a really good race here. The first race, I think we were 3rd and 5th in the stages. Finished 11th in the race, so need to improve that finishing position a little bit, but we'll take those stage points. I think that if we can repeat our first weekend and be a little better at the end, we'll put ourselves in good position for Phoenix.
All right, lava lamps and some Texas love right there from the driver of the number 16. And there's that first-time winner, Christopher Bell, after Kansas Speedway. Had a nice week off in between that first win and now. Oh, hat change. Was that a hat change for the interview, or what was it?
I guess so, right?
I guess so, man. What'd you do in your week off besides, like, hug and caress that trophy?
Well, I raced at Martinsville.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. So,
I didn't do any good. That's why you didn't know about it.
Well, Martinsville had a lot of other things going on anyway. But, hey, we like to goof off and have a little fun before we get in the race cars here. Did you follow the World Series at all, dude?
I did not.
You did not?
No.
Would you happen to know what an Astro is? Like the Houston Astros won. We're in Texas.
Yeah, I mean, I knew the Houston Astros, but, like, I don't know what an Astro is.
No. Do you have, like, a guess?
Something from outer space, maybe?
Boom, right there. All right, you got that first-time win right now. A little bit more comfort now when you get into – you got ultra-fast race cars. Everybody knows it. But now you get that win under your belt. It's always a different level of confidence when you get in a race car.
I think it's yeah, it is. It helps confidence a lot to know that you can race with those guys. At Kansas, I was still a little bit slow on fire off and short run speed, so I need to get better at that. And that seemed to translate. Like even Iowa, I was really good, but I kind of struggled on the short runs. So I got to learn how to go fast, how to qualify better, and yeah, just be able to have the speed these guys have.
Well, maybe that Houston Astros knowledge will help young Christopher Bell right there. Thanks for joining us, C-Bell. We appreciate it. He'll be driving that number 18 car, hoping for victory number 2. And, yes, 6 times we've had a first-time winner this year. That is pretty spectacular. 5 minutes to go. Hey, we got Mr. Texas over here, who's in the thick of this thing, sitting 4th in the standings here in the round of 8, is Brennan Poole. 4th in the standings. I mean, that's pretty darn impressive.
Yeah, well, we've been pretty good here the past couple months, so we just gotta keep it rolling. We started off the playoffs strong with those 3 top 5s, and Kansas didn't quite go the way we wanted. We had a pit stop, miscue, and we ended up losing a bunch of track position, but had a couple of things go our way. Had some other guys have some trouble, and we finished it out and have a 5-point cushion. So
hopefully we have another good 2 weeks. I really want to win this weekend in my home state.
Heck yeah.
It'd be fun. I got a lot of friends and family here, so it'd be pretty neat.
And you got some people here. You got the Houston Astros champions right there.
Yeah, that was big. So that's what I'm looking to do too for my city. You know, I grew up in Houston.
Yep.
I got to see the Astros do it a couple nights ago, so it'd be absolutely huge. We can do it in 3 weeks.
All right, man. Since you're an Astro fan, real quick, we're gonna have some fun here. I'm watching the World Series, and I'm wondering to myself, you know, what's an Astro?
Well, that is a good question. I'm guessing it's just a giant rock floating in space.
Which would probably be like a star.
Like a star, yeah.
Did you also know that it's a lamp?
It's a
lamp from back in the 70s in pop culture.
Had no idea about that.
Yeah.
No.
Or a version of ice cream.
No, I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Astros are very diverse.
I just went to the games. I went to the last game in the Astrodome.
Oh, no way.
As a kid, yeah. I got to experience that. My dad took me, and I've been to a bunch of games at Minute Maid Park.
How was the celebration when they won? Were you like...
We were screaming at the TV and running around the house. I was texting my dad. It was pretty cool.
That's awesome. Well, hopefully they'll be screaming around the TV after Homestead for this young race car driver right there from the great state of Texas. Ryan Blaney signing some autographs here on his way to the car, signing the camera. All right, well, we're having fun with everybody else. We'll walk and talk with you. We're talking about the Houston Astros won the darn World Series, man. I was watching it, though, and I was kind of thinking to myself, what the heck is an Astro?
I think it's like a star. Like it's like in space.
It is. It
But
is a star.
I'm an Indians fan.
An Idiots fan?
Indians.
Oh, an Indians fan.
No,
oh,
but I
that wasn't on purpose.
I like the Astros win. You know, that was a big deal for the city of Houston. That was pretty cool. So, while I wanted my Cleveland Indians to win, I didn't mind seeing them win it.
Who beat the Cleveland Indians? Sorry, I'm a Yankee fan. I had to do it to you.
Who beat the Yankees?
Oh, shut up. Talking a little stick and ball this morning. Oh, this morning, this afternoon, whatever it is. Hey, you know, we're talking about first-time winners. I got a feeling that this guy right here, whether it's here or Phoenix, could be your next first-time winner. And what a better time it would be for this driver. A little 3 for Dale right there, a little K-Town 3 from the Kannapolis, North Carolina driver of Daniel Hemrick. Right now sitting 7th in points, but he's only 6 points out, 6 markers out, so not a bad deal for this 21 to try to sneak his way in there for sure. This is such a competitive playoff race that we're in right now, race number 2 of this round of 8. Matt Tiff, he's got a shot too. He had a top 10 finish the last time we were in the great state of Texas. Scanning over the garage area, Justin Allgaier. Hood's about to go down on this degree car. We'll try to see if we can get over here in front of my buddy George here that's shooting. We just totally messed up his shot, but hey, George, sorry, bud. It was live. We had to apologize so it would be better. And Justin Allgaier getting ready to put his helmet on. He's already got the earplugs in, so we won't talk to him, but something cool to look at is the fact that Allgaier's running that in-car camera. Well, it's a different in-car camera. It's the helmet cam. And if you haven't seen it, make sure to check out NASCAR Drive, where you can log on to the computer and check out all the in-cars. And his interior guy right now getting things ready for him to climb in for the first time, and also getting, for the first time, that helmet camera on. It weighs, I mean, I don't even think it's a full pound. It's like 8 ounces or something, I'm told. And Allgaier putting on that helmet. And what a unique perspective. Probably one of the great perspectives we've ever had in our sport. Nothing has really gotten us closer to the sight lines and the eye lines of what it really truly is to be a race car driver in the cockpit of these cars. Not just the angle, which is as spot on as you're going to get, because you can't place the camera any more in a right angle, but also the bumps, the head movement, the hand movement. It's just an unbelievable perspective. So unbelievable of the TV guys and the BSI guys. They get that done for us each week, and you get to see it on NASCAR Drive. This is NASCAR.com, though. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner. Tune in every single week for NASCAR.com GarageCam, where you can see the cars and the stars of the NASCAR XFINITY Series, like Justin Allgaier, #1 seed right now, climbing in for the XFINITY Series playoffs. Texas strong. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner, and until next time, we'll see you at the races.